Hey guys, what is going on today? We got literally a brand new product just came out for 2015 from Eagle One here. It is their Eagle One Evolution car wash. Here it says rich, lasting foam. Basically what you're going to do is you're going to actually connect it to the back of your hose right here and actually turn it on like kind of like a foam gun type thing, and you're going to actually cover your car. Now I want to let you know this is a three-step process, okay? They have a pre-wash, and they have the wash, and then they have an elemental protection thing. I'll show you later here in a bit. But what I wanted to let you know is when he sent me this, what was it, this past weekend, he sent me the box of the mystery box, a huge box of it. Anyways, at the time of the making, they did not have the pre-wash out yet. He said the actual stores have not picked it up yet, but he said the Eagle One is actually going to carry it. They're in the production of making it right now. And so what right now is going to happen is all he's going to have is a car wash and the environmental protector thing that's a different second spray. So that's all we have today. So I'm going to be actually like hosing it down by myself, make sure I get any bugs off on my own, and then go from there. Let me first apologize. It is a very heavy airplane traffic day here in Orlando. The planes are constantly flying over, so bear with us, guys. But we're going to be testing this out today. Let me go ahead and show you the bottle a little bit closer for you guys. As you can see, it goes right on the back of your hose, right there. Then you adjust how much you want right there. See how it comes out? It says it can clean up to 16 vehicles, so that's really cool. It's going to last a long time. What it tells you to do, I've watched their video. I guess they were using it as their demonstration type thing before when they were putting it out, is you would use the pre-wash first to get it down, and then you're going to rinse it off, and then you would actually put this on, spray this on there, and then it says use a really clean soft mitt to just wash it down with it, and then rinse it off afterwards. So that's all we're basically going to be doing. We're going to do it in the wash today, and I figured we'd go ahead and test it out. It says it can do 16 vehicles, so I'm really hyped about this. I know a lot of you guys are too, so I'll let you see the back of it right there too. So I really want to take a moment to thank Scott for sending this stuff to me. As always, you guys always hook me up. You can see I've got your shirt on today, and we're going to be testing it out here on my 370Z. A lot of you guys are like, it's so clean. I literally get this from you guys all the time. The car is so clean. I don't know what you're talking about. That car's not dirty. Let me ask you guys, do you expect me to go mudding with a 370Z? I parked on a huge dirt parking lot where when I was down there at Auto Geek, the car is filthy and dusty. You got bug marks all through here. There's bug marks in the front of the car, but a lot of you guys, I swear, I think you want me to go mudding with a 370Z and have mud everywhere, and it really does blow my mind. So let me get everything set up. I'm going to go ahead and wash down the car, get all the loose dirt off it myself, and then we're going to go ahead and hook up to the hose. We're going to see what we got. So stand by, guys, and thanks for watching. All right, guys, real quick, I wanted to show you that. Look at the bugs. You see on the front there? The whole front of the car is covered in bugs from that trip down to Auto Geek down there in Stuart, Florida. And you can see I got the Eagle One Beetlejuice bug remover. That's what I'm going to be using on the whole thing. And so that's all I'm about to do right now is just prep it up. I guess with the pre-wash, it was supposed to loosen up the dirt and stuff like that, but he said the stores didn't pick it up, so basically that's where we're at right now. And like I said, I'm just going to come out here and spray it off through here, and then we're going to go from there, so stand by. I just want to let you guys see the actual car is filthy. Filthy for me. Now, does it have mud everywhere? Like, am I sitting here like, no, it's not, but it is filthy. So, proof positive, the car is in fact dirty. Check that out. The nastiness. All right, guys, let me go ahead and prep it up, get the little big stuff off, and then we're gonna start using the car wash. All right, guys, here we go. As you can see, everything's been hooked up already. Everything's been sprayed down. You can see, look at the nice waxing. Remember, this is from their Eagle One polish and wax, and it has the turtle wax sealant on it right now. And you can see it now. I used the Beetlejuice, Eagle One's Beetlejuice to get the bugs off. And all I did is literally just put it on there, let it sit for the minute or two, and sprayed it off, and almost every bit of it's all gone. Now, I'm going to let you know right now, right ahead of time, guys, I do have my regular Auto Geek bucket on wheels here with clean water in it, because with the mitt, I'll be actually wanting to actually get the dirt out, and of course I'm going to be rubbing it across my grit guard. Make sure you get the grit guard, guys. And there you go. Remember, the grit guard is like $5 or $6. Spend the money, trust me. You don't want to get those swirls in. So you can see everything set up. We're ready to go. Let me go ahead and start doing this real quick, guys. Stand by. All right, guys, sorry about that. I didn't even get the mitt out. I was a dummy. I totally forgot to get the mitt out and put it in. But I want to let you know real quick. I remember I just waxed and polished the whole car, and everything's done. And remember, like I said, replace these about every 6 months to a year. They're not like they're expensive. You know, $10 or less, you can get yourself a new mitt. And trust me, if you get any dirt that gets embedded in there and you're scratching your paint, you're just putting more swirl marks in. So there we go right there. So that's why I'm actually, I got a brand new one like you saw. Let's go ahead and get it going, guys. let's try it out. I've never tried it before. We're gonna try it out today. This thing out. Make sure it's on there nice and tight. Oh, yeah, look at this, guys. Look at this. Check this out. Gonna have to get used to the flow, how much flow I actually need on there. Wow. There we go. Oh, heck yeah, this is fun, actually. Now this is actually pretty fun. All right, right there, I'm gonna leave it right there because now I wanna actually use the mitt to get the stuff off. But check that out. Check this out for 2 seconds here. That is wild. This is great. I love this stuff already. You know I'm a foam guy here, so to me, getting in there with the foam is no big deal. I might have actually over-applied a bit too much, but you know, I don't know. It's my first time actually using it, and I want to make sure that I was trying to get it in there right. Man, this is pretty wild right here. All right, because like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and dip in between, and I've still got my clean water bucket here. I'm dipping like I always do and rub it across the grit guard. Guys, make sure you get a grit guard. You do not want to be instilling any more swirls in your car's paint. And this basically is all it says you have to do right here. I watched their, I don't know if it was their test video where they're showing out to all the companies that they were gonna carry it through or what. But this is basically all they did. They just came back and forth with the mitt and just basically did this. Nothing ridiculously hard about it. Sure that thing's nice and clean. I can see it's a little bit dirty. Now, being in Florida, everything dries really fast here in Florida, so what I would probably suggest for me is to only do one little area at a time, but I did kind of want to show you what it looks like going on. You can see, I mean, I'm not taking too long. Obviously, there's tons and tons of suds and liquid on the car. I might have actually applied a little bit too much, but I don't know. This is my first time ever using it, so I really wanted to give it a shot. And I love the foam. I just love it. I think this is a great idea that they came up with here. So like I said, I'm working over there on the bottle. I'm still using the thing. I do not want to instill any swirls in my car's paint, especially because I just actually, you know, waxed and polished it. So I'm just gonna finish off the top of the car, the front right there, and then I'm gonna start working on the back and the sides separately because everything dries so fast here in Florida, especially with the heat. Right now it's a little bit of an overcast day, but I'm still a little sketchy about things. See, you should see the foam and the suds all through here, right in the bottom of the windshield. It's just stacked through here. It's great. Remember, I always clean my windshield wipers, guys, especially on the blade itself, because that picks up a lot of dirt. And even though this thing was clean, if you guys don't believe me, look at it right through there. See the black line? These things get dirty. So you want to really get in there and do it. And then as always, use the grit guard. The water inside the bucket is turning a bit blue. So that's pretty cool. And I'm not putting lots and lots of pressure down. I'm just lightly going back and forth across it is all I'm doing here. Like I said, there's tons of suds on there. Look at this. I mean, there's still so much suds on there. Now, am I going to go ahead and wash it down real quick? Yeah, because I'm kind of worried about the sun. There we go. So stand by, guys. I'm just going to wash it off, and then we'll work to the next section, guys. That's all I'm going to do. Hold on. All right, guys. Here we are. We're on this side. I've moved everything over. I wanted to show you something I forgot to mention to you guys. You don't have to worry about taking the hose off. If you can see right here, it is off. You can just turn it in the middle for just straight water, and then on for actually if you want the suds. Remember, I did a lot of that car already, and I mean, look how much is still left, okay? And it wasn't even full. It was maybe like a quarter inch up. So let's go here. I'll show you so you see. You can have just straight water on it. Just go ahead and water down your car after you're done with this section, okay? But then when you're ready for the suds, you just turn it all the way to open. And there you go. See what I mean? This is what I was talking about right here. This is so much fun, guys. I love foam and suds. I don't really care that I'm getting it on part of the other car. You know, when I watch their video, they're in a indoor building in a lab up in Kentucky where they're based at. And for me, I can't have that because I'm out in the sun, so I'm only gonna do one section at a time. So if it gets just some more soap on it, I don't really care. Maybe Scott could chime in and tell us something about it, but it doesn't matter to me. If it does get a little bit, the soap gets on the top again, doesn't matter to me. It's just gonna wash off anyways. I know the section's already been cleaned. So as you can see, I mean, loads and loads of soap. Yeah, getting in there real good, like. Remember, I'm always back and forth inside the grit guard. I do not want to swirl this paint all over again. We'll have problems again. I don't think so. Not on my watch anyways. Sorry about that, police helicopter's flying over. As you can hear. I know I'm off camera a little bit here, so I'm gonna try and get back in the main camera angle for you guys. Yeah. See what I mean? It's pretty good. Back in the clean water bucket, or dirty water bucket now. It's not clean water anymore. Just back across the front. I'm trying to hurry because the soap is in fact starting to dry here in this Florida sun. And it's only an overcast day here in Florida, where a lot of you guys are like, it's still snowing up here. Well, I'll tell you what, it ain't snowing down here. Never snowed down here. So there you go. It ain't too bad. Like I said, it's just more of a, for me, it's more of a race to not let the soap dry. And that's about it. Like that, when I do it in Florida, as you've seen in my other videos, I just do one section at a time and make my way down. There you go. Alright guys, welcome back. It's time for the final results of the Eagle One wash. This is the Evolution Series wash. And let me tell you, this is one of the coolest, most fun things I've gotten to do in a while, okay, with any new product. I love the foam and stuff. It is absolutely a trip. It is great, and it gives, obviously there's plenty of lubrication out there, so this is a good, cool new product to try out. I'll let you see how much I still have left in it. Can you see it here? I'd say when I first got it, it was about that high, so I might have used a little under a quarter of the bottle, probably, you know, an eighth of the bottle. Is it going to last up to 16 vehicles? I guess if you were very, very, not chintzy, but yeah, chintzy would be a good word for it. And but to me, I like to make sure it's soaked properly and stuff like that. One of the tips I would suggest, if you live in the South or you live anywhere where it's really hot, like here, just do one section at a time because it's just going to dry too damn fast. You know, when they did it in their video at Eagle One's headquarters, they're inside. So the sun's not beating down on it and it's burning up on them. But here, I actually do it and it's outside, so I'm in real world results. So just giving you a little bit of a tip there. So let me go ahead and walk around the car and show it to you. It was, like I said, it's the most fun thing I've used in a long time. Eagle One definitely did something cool that I'm glad they came up with. By the way, I was sitting there looking at people. You get the weirdest thing while I'm moving the tripod. They sit there and look at you. They doing the typical, what is he doing? Who is he talking to? Oh. It's the weirdest thing. I've already had people come by and say, oh man, I love your car. You can see it is beautiful looking. Now, it does come with the element shield or whatever, and I have not applied it yet. I wanted to just show you the results from this alone. So, we're just showing off the car alone, and that's it. I did, of course, use their Eagle One Beetlejuice to get off the bugs in the front. I used their H2Z wheel cleaner for my wheels. So, this has been all Eagle One today. You can see that it's really good. The sun's coming in and out, but that's totally fine because it's already super hot out here today. Like I said, I recommend if you live where it's really hot, just do 1 or 2 panels at a time. Don't try and fight it. Make sure you have the clean water bucket on the side there, and with a grit guard in it. And those are about the only recommendations I can ever say because, of course, you don't want to be grinding any stuff in there and applying any more swirls into your car's paint. So there you go, guys. What do you think about it? I think it's really cool. I think it's a novelty idea. I love it. I think it's really cool. Am I going to use it all the time? Probably not. I'll use it for sure. But will I use it every single time? No. But I really do like the idea. I can't wait to try their element shield and go from there. So there you go. I'll give you one more close-up of the bottle. Let me go ahead and move the tripod a bit here for you so you can get a better angle at it. There you go. Alright guys, Well, Scott, I really do appreciate that you took the time to send all this stuff to me. It really does mean a lot. It was a lot of fun to go ahead and try it out for you guys, and it really is a cool product, and highly recommended. No issues at all with it. I would just say, like I said, make sure you use the water bucket and stuff like that. But great product all around. 2 thumbs up. And I know you know, for one of my favorite washes I've ever had is their Eagle 1 Nano Wash and Wax. So if you're looking for the best, just regular hand wash thing, get that. It's worth every penny. It's so sudsy, and the lubricity is amazing, so pick it up. Anyways, guys, I hope you really liked the video. Thank you again, Scott, for sending this stuff to me, and I will see you guys in the very next video. Take care, guys.